Hey, what's up, you guys? We are back with a video. This video is a reaction video regarding Young Thug's interrogation video. We will not watch the full video, just clips that I would like to emphasize on, and I haven't really heard anyone hone in on some key points. So we're going to get right into the video. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibe.
Anything else you want to talk to me about?
Mr. Williams, you did, you want that.
This
Yes, sir.
promises, make promises. Just keep promises. But anytime you ever want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world. What you want? Yes, you can. Hey,
This ninja then said, promises. Promises were made today. Whatever you want to know, let me know, but just don't tell the world. Out of pocket. This is just wild, too federal for me, and unacceptable.
well, give it to me. If you ain't answering,
And my thing is, if you did nothing wrong, why not take the detective's card? The detective was trying to provide him a card, and he's stating, you're not on the same level as the other guys. Yeah, the other guys. Sir, he is Master Splinter at this point. Let's get into the next clip that I wanted to focus on. Just out of pocket. And we cannot change the goalpost whenever it's convenient for your favorite rapper or your favorite trapper. Like, be fucking for real right now. Excuse the language, but this is just wild. Okay.
I'm from Atlanta. This in Atlanta, and I was in New Orleans. That was so weird. This damn shot it so much. I don't, honestly, I don't know. They said Roscoe, but I don't know. I ain't finna. I don't want to lock. I don't want to lock out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. Is no Roscoe? Man, that fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro. But I don't know, because they, I don't know. I just don't know.
This is just wild. And anybody that tries to justify what this clown is doing is just as wild. And it's crazy because you implemented someone. That's like being in a lineup and saying, he did it, you did it. So at the end of the day,
You know, like, you shot at somebody, bro. But I don't know, because they, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Man, bro, you seen your brother, please? But he said you told him to do that. Man, oh God, and we tell him the truth.
so if you look at the tweet on the bottom of the screen, you'll see that Thug has reneged on what he originally told 21 Savage that we were listening to previously, regarding his brother stating he was advised by Thug to take the plea. You'll see on the bottom of the screen there's a tweet. My brother would have rode the whole trip out, but when them guys took a plea, I told my brother to take it too. Nigga had to just a nigga just had to do 12 years, and I didn't want to put my mama through that. Okay. So what makes your mom more special than Gunna's mom and the 8 people before Gunna who took the plea. So I'm just confused. Again, here we go with moving the goalposts for your favorite trapper, favorite rapper. A snitch is a snitch, and at this point, he's master splinter, master manipulator, master narcissist. As we could see, he lies so bad. Like, is his name even Jeffrey Williams? We don't really know. Okay, so let's get into the next clip.
Who inspired you? Because you ain't really come in the game with a style that nobody had. The biggest, a lot of people did, bro. I fuck with a lot of people, but the biggest inspiration was that nigga Wayne. Mm-hmm. But the way that he got them greeted me, that's like the second. That's like really the main reason why I never got them. I always had in my mind like I never in my life treat another person like this, cause it's not like a real nigga. It's not like how you treat. You gotta got them. I ain't even get a chance. I'm like, man, I at least gotta give everybody a chance. Like, I can't just nigga, you got them this, you buying it, nigga, woo, all that, you know, just a mean aggressive shit. I ain't doing that shit, cause goddamn, I know I'm a real player. Right. And I know I ain't really get a fair chance. Right. The nigga that inspired me. So, like, okay, so you see him, you inspired, you walk up, you like, what's up, Wayne? What's up, Weezy? I'm the newest member, what's up, man? And it was just like, what's up, nigga? Man, that nigga goddamn, the first day that nigga goddamn didn't dap me up. Oh, just left you hanging? Tried me. He tried my pimping. I'm like, twin, I be really be stuck. Goddamn, now my motherfucking feet hurt. Nigga, I'm a real stepper. Don't do me like that. Tripping. Man, nigga, left my pimping hanging. Left the pimping hanging. I'm like, right there, just he probably had some dark. He probably had them chrome hearts on. Mm-hmm. He right. Cool. Then goddamn, you know, it just kept going on. One time I dapped him up, just how he dapped me. That one like, I'm like, hey, listen, bro. If I touch your hand again, I'm on my hoe anyway. Right. I'm never touching your hand again. Right. Just off of that, like, bro, you tripping, nigga. I'm a player. I'm a real player, and I don't get no fuck, nigga. I ain't nothing about me, no group, no nothing. Like, right. I'm just a real nigga. Right. You inspired me. Right. Bro, that nigga, you know, like, but you know, like, a lot of this shit come from like, you know, being spoiled and shit. You know, I can't never accept that. Like, everybody always try to make me accept like the spoiled situation is like, hell no, cause at one point I was spoiled. Mm. I'm still a man, and I still got them know how to treat a man, and I still got man tactics. Absolutely. Like, ain't that much spoiled in the world. Right. My kid's spoiled right now, but my son, nigga, a real gangster. Right. And if he get out of line, he do something like he gonna get put in a place that no, we don't roll like that. We don't do that. We don't operate like that. Hell no, nigga. See, one thing I always do is I lead with respect.
Respect, respect, respect. Love, love, love.
You feel what I'm saying? I lead with.
See, this is the type of download activity I'm talking about. Because at the end of the day, why do you care if someone isn't as fond of you as you are to them? And this goes to show I should have been the lawyer. I should have been the prosecutor because at the end of the day, this was a motive. You are you treated this situation like Wayne was a girl from high school who broke your heart and you had to get her back, and when you got her back, you showed her some revengeful type motive that was in your heart. Like, oh, I'm gonna get you back. Hence the shooting of the bus. Come on now. Everybody knew that Birdman brought you on to be a little Wayne Jr. That's it. And he wasn't fucking with it. So what do you expect for him to be all, yo, bro? No, he doesn't know you. And you do not represent anything that he represented in that era. You're wearing dresses, you're painting your nails, you're wearing pearls. Like, be for real. When have you ever seen Wayne do any of that? He's a lyrical genius. You're a 1-2 bluefish type of rapper. So you don't compare where you can't compete with him. Period. There's no compatibility at all. So to circle back around, you were excited that there was a hit out on Wayne. This is the motive right here. You were everything but hurt because your heart was broke. That's basically what it boiled down to. Little girl behavior, down low behavior, for real. All right, let's go to the next clip. Oh my bad. Hold on.
It's some better answers if they got the Big Mac and the fries. Anytime you eat in the station, bro, is ugly. Especially outside food. But they made a sandwich for you. That's horrible too, though. He wasn't feeling the bologna sandwich, but you can hear the hot.
Yeah. So he basically, if you haven't seen the interview, go watch the interview. Off the rip, he's hungry. He's hungry. He's Ratatouille. He wants the cheese. Master Splinter wants the cheese. He wants the peanut butter, and he's going to morph into a canary and start singing.
Whole thing, all right. Look. Did he eat it? Yeah. Sounds like he ate it. He ate it. I think they. So he reached eating bologna. He was doing what they had to do at the time, so he was hungry. But yeah, so the way that it starts, the context for the start, right, that's interesting is that, you know, they basically say, they make it very clear, they read him his rights and they say, look, you do not have to talk to us without your lawyer present, but do you still want to talk to us? And he says, yes. Doug, they ask if Doug knows why the cops want to talk to him, and he says no.
Have been treating you good, I guess, so far? Okay. Well, do you have any reason, or do you know any reason why I would want to talk to you? I'm Jim from Cobb County. Why would you talk to me? Yeah, why would you want to talk to you? The mom? No, relax, man, relax. We got something that's going on, it's something totally separate from what you got going on. We're not even here basically looking to talk to you about anything that we think you did wrong, you know what I'm saying? It's more just to get a feel and just get a background of everything that's going on. Does that make sense? Okay.
Mixing ATL.
Anyway, man, what I would like to do is just talk with you and just, like I said, get background of this whole shebang of just.
So they've said to Thug, look, we're not sitting down to accuse you of doing anything, okay? We just want to talk to you about something, okay? What could it be? All right, what could it be? Okay. The arms of the man. I already gave you the context, right, that he was arrested for threatening to shoot a non-security guard in the face. Okay, so you already know that. You don't need to explain that. But basically, you know, this is them just basically explaining what this is all about. We want to talk to you about something else. This is what it was.
Just the whole history of what's going on.
Is it presumptuous to assume that these are possible precursors to something like, I don't know, that would happen, like a major occurrence such as a state lethal indictment that would happen?
Well, there's
4 years later.
There's other segments of this where they're asking what YSL means, and there's a lot of there's like foreshadowing in this interview that definitely makes you believe that they're asking him about YSL. And he does the same thing. He doesn't say truly humble under God, but he's just like, man, YSL is just a clothing line, young stoner life. We just smokers that like to be fly and all this other stuff. So I think there's a bunch of things that they're asking about his lyrics. They're saying whether, you know, when you rap, is that all real stuff that really happened? And they get him kind of tongue tied on that section because he kind of they're basically saying something like, yo, do you have you keep it real in your rap? And then he's kind of like, oh, I might just say some fly stuff, or I don't know. And then they're like, oh, you be rapping about your friends, like your real friends, like the people whose names you mention in your songs, like the real people you be with.
Yo, we live. Yo, what?
Yo.
What up? We live.
Okay. Man, I need you to create a question. You know, you got the group of people coming tomorrow, so create some questions for a few of the people.
All right, I got you, man. I'm sitting here with Ross. Ross, your favorite meal?
Hold on one second. I wanted to go back to a part of this.
I'm just trying to make sure y'all hear what's going on. Hey, no, so they asked did he shoot up the bus, and he said he don't know, but every day he break the law. That's what he said, right? That's what he said. All right. What is it?
Every day niggas broke the fucking law. So, but you are screaming, gonna. He admitted that he saw crimes, and here it is. This person you're speaking on is a part of your team, a part of YSL, and you're stating right now that he every day, I don't know, every day he that nigga breaking the law. Come on, man. Be for real. Tighten up.
So that's the second thing that's super damning. But obviously, the context, it's a 2 hour conversation, there's a bunch of other stuff. He basically tells the entire story. Someone who carried who judge, you know what I'm saying? Right? So, yeah, so there's other stuff basically that comes up. And I'm breaking the whole thing down. I don't know if you want to sit here and listen to the entire breakdown for hours and
No,
hours.
let's just get like a few more parts where we can really
It
hear him.
feels like when Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas, dog. Like this is insane.
But to be but to be in there for 2 hours is crazy.
So
2 hours.
So let me ask you this though. All right, so we saying that they be spinning the police sometimes to get up their traps. So you saying that 2 hours of spinning the police is not even a thing?
Come on. How much spending are you doing? Just at this time, you're busting it wide open on a headstand spinning because you're talking. You're talking. And I'm not sure if they're going to touch bases on this, but I just grabbed my iPad. And in the interview, I want to say the first 20 minutes, and I'm being generous, he literally brings up four people, four people in about the first 20 minutes. And he talks about weighing the situation of this is what um, they're speaking on. This podcast is speaking on about Pee Wee selling drugs to Wayne, whoop, whoop, whatever. Then he spoke on Rick Ross's situation. Like, although this is public information, same as Gunna and Woody, public information that we already knew this was a game. Anywho, um, why are you, I mean, going into depth with the situation with Rick Ross, Molly all in her drink. She didn't even know it. Took her home. You know the rest. Then spoke on Birdman, how he doesn't rock with Birdman. Even the detective was like, "Oh, I'm surprised you're saying that." Now, could he been throwing the detectives off? Maybe, but he is giving chatty patty, sassy, informant, put that blue dress back on. He's giving a show. But one particular person that I wanted to speak on was he was asked if YSL was a gang. He went into this whole loophole of trying to throw them off. No, it's not. The detectives are like, you know, isn't it a thing if you're fake flagging? Don't Wouldn't you get G checked basically, you know? And he's stating, no, it's just entertainment purposes. But he starts to go down his friend list, which was weird. Again, pointing them out. And this one guy in particular, 50, not 50 Cent, but 50, he basically stated he was the big homie in so many words. Oh, he was a big brother and he's always around just to make sure if we go into different cities, you know, everybody's good, we're good. Come on now. If you're street, you already know what that is. It's just he may have higher rank, whatever. I'm not trying to implement nobody. None of my business. But this nigga done already said it. And in the video, the detectives, he said something about speaking to other detectives, and they were like, oh no, you spoke with the gang detectives. So I wonder if that video or the interrogation for the gang detectives will be leaked. Who knows?
And then,
Yeah,
how much
'cause-
spending you gonna do? You gonna be dizzy in 2 hours?
Facts.
Hey, so hey, I feel you.
Like 2 hours is crazy.
2 hours maxed out, right?
Hey Munchie, how about this? You're gonna hear this in a minute, but how would you feel if I told you he says I'm hungry and they bring him a bologna sandwich?
Damn, they couldn't even get it at McDonald's. You got a bologna sandwich?
He said, "Oh, you don't got something else." I said, "That's all we got for you right now."
Okay, so we're back of where I started the clip at. What are your thoughts? Comment below. I believe I may do a series. I just keep up with the storyline, and hopefully we'll see other rappers unfollow, other celebrities apologize to Gunna, because one thing I love about this whole situation is that you try to destroy Gunna, and God has made Gunna's enemy his stepping stool. That is in the Bible, and we already know who's on whose team. We know, we see the subliminals that Gunna puts in his video, Jesus save. We know that when the feds kicked in the door to Thug, he was in the midst of doing a animal sacrifice, a whole ritual. Don't come on here talking about conspiracy theories. It's already on the black and white and in the full RICO trial. So you can go and find that information. There's no lies being told at this time. This is all public information. And at the end of the day, I just feel that Gunna is getting, this is his redemption. He's the phoenix in the ashes. And guess what? Unlike you, download and in the famous words of Gunna, you're sucking the D in the toes. Like y'all are just going crazy on it. And we as women, we're riding with him. We are riding with him, and he don't really have anything to worry about. We love the sexy music. We can clean to it. We can work out to it. We're gonna get in the car. We're gonna go to Ulta. We're gonna go run our errands. We're gonna go to Starbucks. We're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna cook. We're gonna clean. And guess what? It's steady streaming. It's steady having downloads. We are the majority of his consumers, and we don't care. We don't listen to Thug. Thug is treating, he's holding one of our R&B princesses hostage. So, yeah, you're not going to get the Get Ready With Me background music from Thug. No, we can do a lot of things with Gunna's music, and we already have. So, God's going to continue to protect him. Master Splinter is being exposed. I feel like I may do the videos with 21 Savage phone calls, not the one that I already added, but I may do a little series on the phone calls and see how that plays out once more videos are dropped. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you like the video. Until next time, you know the vibe.